In our wild plot in Area 1, located behind the Pine apartment buildings, we were surrounded by what is likely to be a part of an oak hickory forest that used to be here before the school was built on this plot of land. It's primarily unkept, as invasive species such as the honeysuckle choke out any native plant life growing in the area. This also affects the animal population in the area, as the invasive plants aren't suitable for the animal's diet because of their low nutritional values and hollow structure. After spending some time identifying plants in the area, we know that this area has the potential to be a diverse ecosystem surrounding Maryville.
Our blue plot is in area 1 is mostly barren, as it is the faculty parking lot and walkway. The few plants that you see are usually in pots or planted around the building. They also switch up the plants based on the weather and what climate they can withstand. The only plants native to Missouri growing in this area are the ones planted near Gander, like the coneflower and Tradescantia. The lack of vegetation surrounding the area leaves little to no wildlife to record due to its concrete base. Overall, this area should incorporate more native species instead of constantly replanting various plants. This is a Washington hawthorn, and it is native to Missouri, commonly found in the Ozark region. This is a honeysuckle, and it is an invasive plant and should be completely eradicated. I hate it. It should burn. It completely chokes out. Okay, this is the southern magnolia tree. It is not native to Missouri. It is actually native to Texas, although it is beautiful.
I will now do my impression of these birds. Here's the cardinal. Woo, let's go baseball, woohoo! Here's the crow. Quah, quah! And here is I think it was a starling. Choop, 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 choop. Thank you.
The Shannon Index of 2.74 out of a potential maximum value of approximately 5.98 for 397 species suggests moderate biodiversity in the area, with an uneven distribution of individuals among the species. This indicates that while the community supports a variety of species, certain ones dominate significantly more than others, leading to an imbalance in the ecosystem. One possible explanation for this result could be the impact of invasive honeysuckle in the region. Invasive species like honeysuckle are known for their aggressive growth and ability to outcompete native vegetation for resources such as light, water, and nutrients. This competition can suppress the growth and survival of native plant species, reducing their abundance and creating a skewed community structure. The honeysuckle's dominance likely contributes to the lower evenness value, calculated at approximately 0.46, which shows a marked imbalance in species representation. This invasive pressure could be a major driver of uneven biodiversity reflected in the Shannon Index, highlighting the importance of addressing invasive species to restore balance and promote natural biodiversity within the ecosystem.
The Shannon Diversity Index of 2.24 reflects moderate diversity across the two plots, suggesting that while there is a fair mix of bird species, some dominate significantly more than others. In particular, species like the crow and cardinal are prominent, especially in the wild plot, while others like the hawk and turkey are scarce or entirely absent. This uneven distribution reduces overall evenness, which is a key component of ecological diversity. The wild plot with 69 individuals compared to the blue plot's 25 supports a greater number of birds, likely due to more favorable conditions or reduced human interference. However, the dominance of specific species in the wild plot suggests some ecological imbalance, indicating that while the habitat may be rich in resources, it doesn't equally support a variety of species. Efforts to enhance biodiversity in both plots could focus on creating habitats that encourage underrepresented species to thrive, improving species balance. An ecosystem with greater unevenness and abundance across all species would result in a higher Shannon Index, reflecting a healthier and more stable environment.